Welcome back to the Void Compass. Today I want to discuss a core wound so deep that it often goes unnoticed. I also want to discuss its partner desire that also goes unnoticed. The core wound I speak of is being unseen, and the resultant partner desire is wishing to be seen. Now, when I say seen, I do not mean seen for your physical attributes or your accomplishments in this 3D physical reality. I'm talking about being seen at the soul level, being seen as a soul, which is what you are, being seen as the divine, for that is your natural state. On this journey, when you come into physical incarnation, you are born to parents that you have chosen. It is your first foray into the world of conditional love. For as well as they tried, your parents were unable to see you as the divine being that you were and are. That love always needed to be earned. And furthermore, the ensuing relationships that you experienced, platonic or not, at later points in your life, followed suit and exhibited the same conditional approach to love. Transactional, horizontal, until one day you met that one person where it just felt different. And you felt seen at the soul level. And they may not have said it. And neither did you. But it was felt and implied by their sheer presence in your life that you were being seen as the divine. I am, of course, speaking about the twin and soul recognition, for that's what it is fundamentally, is it not? That feeling of being recognized for who you really are is the most freeing, most validating experience that could ever manifest for you. And for a short while, it's beautiful until the energies repel. And suddenly that deep, unconditional recognition seemingly evaporates. And you're left reeling and fully recognizing that you are never going to experience that level of recognition with anybody else. It is like this by design. Because, as I always say, they are but a reflection. And that early beginning phase is only there to give you but a taste of that deep recognition. That initial feeling of safety and complete validation and acceptance was never meant to last. For if it were to last, it would deprive you of the next beautiful phase of your journey. which is learning how to see yourself. I want to take you into a phrase, a 3-word phrase. And that phrase is, I see you. I see you. I see you as the soul that you are. I see you as the divine being that you are. I see source energy flowing through you. I want you to be able to say that to yourself. Wherever you feel unseen, when you bring your attention deep into your body, where the pain and the longing and the grief and the anxiety and the loneliness and the abandonment and the rejection and the fear, where all those states of being reside, I want you to be able to feel those states come up and say, I see you. I see you as the warrior that you are. I see you as the lover that you are. I see how valid your emotions are. I see where you've come from. I see you at the deepest level. I put all my focus, all of my attention into recognizing you. These parts of yourself may never have received that validation. Growing up, being overlooked, having your emotions invalidated, your accomplishments easily bypassed, your actual true nature never fully acknowledged, where someone sat you down and said, I see you as the beautiful soul that you are, and that any perceived imperfections you feel that you carry do not change the divine that you are. So we spend our whole lives looking for that recognition. And yes, the wounds of abandonment and rejection and not being good enough, yes, those are all still there. But this one lies deeper than all. The desire to be seen as the being that you actually remember yourself to be beyond this lifetime. And one of the biggest and most challenging lessons on this journey is having that same level of recognition, developing that, deeply seeing yourself as soul, the way that they once did. Seeing that you are indeed complete, seeing that you are indeed perfect and beautiful, regardless of what mind is trying to tell you. And if mind is telling you otherwise, turn that phrase on it and say, I see you too. I see you as the beautiful mind attempting to tell me that it's not good enough. I see the mind pulling me away from believing that I'm divine, because it doesn't feel it has the right. I see you. I acknowledge you. And just like that, the noise stops. Because the power of your focus and acknowledgement has that ability. And sure enough, it may start again, and annoyingly so. But that's your mantra, if you will. I see you, I see you, I see you. I know who you are. Wake up into that recognition. You are a beautiful soul here, on a heart-centered path to become a guide and a healer. None of this is in vain. And this pain is only a reflection of where you have yet not seen yourself. I'm going to leave it here because the sound of this welding drill, or whatever it is not going to let me continue. But maybe it's the perfect timing. If you need more support, more help in delving deep and remembering who you are, and finding your way out of the pain that this journey brings you through, reach out to me and we'll work through it together. All the information is in the video description, but I'm going to leave it there. And I will see you next time on The Void Compass with more.